And welcome back to another edition of Official Word Sports. I'm Vince, and I'm here with my co-host Stevie D. And Stevie D, what was supposed to be a fun and engaging season in for us here at Official Word Sports, the tragic events which occurred today has made us reconsider today's show. Stevie D, you and I both agreed that instead of discussing Super Bowl 58 and engaging with our fans and our followers, that it just really wasn't appropriate in light of what transpired today.
Yeah, the events that transpired at the Chiefs parade, especially, we're sensitive to these events in general, just any events. We talk about things a lot, and living here in Kansas City, it's just a very weird, just weird feeling, kind of like numb of what happened today, and we talked about it, right? We just feel just so sense of just overwhelmingness to those young kids that got shot, right? It's been coming out now. The ages 6 through 15 have been shot. There's nine children. It's unthinkable that way, right? And we had, so we are. I mean, we feel for those victims and those family members that are going through that, and then one confirmed deceased. We feel for their family, and it's just a sad day here in Kansas City. What was supposed to be a happy day for Kansas Cityans has turned into tragedy, and it just, how can you talk about sports? I just,
You
right? We
can't.
talk about it. How can you talk about sports today? It's so trivial, right? We're talking about young people. Uh,
Yeah,
just,
no, you're spot on. And, a couple of things that we've always said, right? Um, we don't want this show to become anything more than just sports. Um, but when you have an incident, a tragic incident like which took place today, like you said, numb is a great word, right? And so, we had some things that we wanted to do, kind of wanted to engage, but it's not appropriate. And so, uh, this is really going to be the close of our season six. We want to thank everybody that has participated, all of the chat, the banter that we've had going back and forth. Keep it going because we're coming back for season seven, right? We come back for season seven, it's going to be bigger and better. We're going to do a lot more. We're going to have a lot more engagements, try to bring some more guests and some other activities that we can have for everybody. Um, but and as we lead into that, we're going to talk about free agents. So we'll be back on in a few weeks with free agency. We'll be back on for the draft, and then one of the things we've talked about is we're going to discuss the Hall of Fame, and we're also going to do our top 10 leading up into once we get into training camp and get to the real heat of the 2024 season. Um, then we'll be back into it in full slate. So just wanted to just send a note out to all of our fans to say thank you. We
yeah,
appreciate you, right? And we appreciate everything that you guys have done to help us grow and to help the show grow. But then also, to not forget what happened this afternoon, right? It's senseless and like you said, numb, but it's senseless. In our hearts, our prayers, and as I say that in my mind, I think, how many times do we have to keep saying our hearts and prayers go out to the families? Right? It's not being said uh, with anything but full feeling. Right? There's no emptiness as I say that, but we have to stop saying that. And but I do mean that. You've seen what the players have said. You've seen what the league has said. And there's a lot of prayers going out to those families. Prayers going out. I saw there was a tweet that said something about let God uh, work through the hands of the surgeons, right, that are working on these kids to make sure that they'll be able to resume life and to continue. So, I can echo those words and can't say it any better. So, Stevie D, unfortunately, this is a short one, probably our shortest show that we've ever done, but for just cause, for just
yeah,
reason. So, again, thank you, everybody. for everything that you've done over the last 6 years, especially this last year. We really do appreciate it. For my co host, Stevie D, I'm Vince. We'll talk to you soon.